Hartman Adventures at them, man.
Yo, what's up? What's up again, people? What's up? Yeah, man. It's a great time again. Welcome back to another Friday Night Live with Dre, Yeah, man. This Friday night, we hoping to have another absolutely banging show, Yeah, man. Bless upon yourself. Welcome to everyone who's joined us here early tonight. I can see Jamaica Shore Fishing is here already. Yeah, man, big up yourself, Jamaica Shore Fishing, Jerry. Yeah, man, hopefully tonight, guys, we have a very interesting show lined up for you guys. Yeah, man, I have one of my absolute brethren joining the show tonight. So, looking forward to having a good chat with him. So, hey, you guys, hope you guys grabbed your beers, your juice, your water, your snack, anything at all that you choose to snack with tonight. And just chill, relax, get your questions in and enjoy the show, Yeah, man. So tonight I have one of my great friend. Yeah, man, real virgin from over there in Canada. Joining us on the show tonight. Yeah, man, Zak was here with me last November here in Jamaica. We had an absolute blast out. And yeah, tonight I have him on the show so you guys can chill and chat with him and hear him have to say. Can see a couple of more people jumping in already. Yeah, man, Jamaica Shore Fishing is saying Hartman Adventures. My camera broke. What? What that? Bro, what going for your camera, bro? You have to give you history on that. What going for your camera? Seeing Lisa is here. Hey Lisa, good night. Welcome again. Welcome to you again. How you doing? Yeah, man. Bless up. Lisa is always here with us. Every week, Lisa is always here. Yeah, man. Jamaica Shore Fishing shouting out. Lisa, I'm seeing Yoki. Hi, Yoki. Welcome to you as well. Yoki, is this your first time joining the live show? Is this your first time joining? Yeah, man. Bless up to you. Welcome to you. Happy to have you over here. Hope you enjoy the night tonight, New Haven, not a regular every week. Bless up, bro. Yeah, man. Bless up yourself over there in Connecticut. Yeah, man. Jamaica Shore Fishing said I fell off a 10-foot wall. Wow. Wow, bro. Yo, that's the new camera you just get what here. Yo, I can't even imagine where I go through now, bro. Honestly, I can't even imagine. I swear. Yeah, man. Bless up back to you from Lisa. You're welcome. You're welcome, Lisa. Kieran Bailey, big up yourself. Welcome to you again, bro. Welcome. What's up? Been a while since you watch. Yeah, man. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. Blessing, Blessing to have you back. My sis has been in the building. Bless up, sis. Yeah, man. New Haven sending out some greetings to Jamaica Shore Fishing. But yo, Jerry, bro, I'm not even sure how that happened, bro. But trust me, I feel it, bro. Feel it, cause you just get the camera ready. Yeah, man. So guys, I'm gonna bring in Zak in the building so you guys can, for those of you who have never watched my channel or have never gone through all of my videos, you might not have seen Zak, but trust me, me and Zak go out and we have an epic adventure. So let me bring him in. Yeah, man. Yo, what's up, bro?
Wagwan, buddy.
There, man. Where are you with? All is
How
well?
you doing? How are you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm enjoying the sunshine, It's night now,
That's
but
good. Yeah, I still
enjoying
got a little bit
myself.
of daylight here, but it's raining right now.
Oh, man. Imagine if I had daylight until 9 or 10 p.m. in the nights. I'll be out
Yeah,
fishing.
midsummer, sometimes it's about 11 o'clock before it's dark here.
Oh, man. That's too much sunshine, bro. Sleep. So how you doing, man? It's been a while, eh?
It's been a while. I can't wait to come back though, buddy. That's
Yeah,
for
man.
sure.
I know you had a lot of fun down here, man. Trust
I
me.
did.
We,
I
the,
did.
day, the day when time we go up, man. Trust me, it was epic, epic. You're
We
a
only
good sport, man.
we went for one day only, and I had the time of my life, man. Like that was the best time.
I know, man. And trust me, we're gonna try to get everybody a little bit of excitement, so that them
Yep.
can understand what going on out there. But at the same time, we kind of want to get them a little bit of, let them understand a little bit of what you did tell me about fishing in Canada. Cause me did excited about that just the same, bro.
It's totally different, man. That's for sure.
Yeah,
We
absolutely, man.
we use a lot of the same lures, but yeah, it's different. That's that big. You got a lot of water compared to what we have.
Yeah, we do. We
Yeah.
do have a lot of water. Because you guys go fishing on the lakes and I
Yep.
usually go ocean fishing.
Exactly. So you've got so many possibilities of species every cast, where I'm limited to maybe 5 species for the whole lake, and not every fish will go for all bait too.
Wow.
Yeah, so you have to select what you're using to go for each fish up here type thing. Where I found ocean fishing, we grabbed a hermit crab and we didn't know what we were going to catch.
Yeah.
It could have been anything, and that's the cool part. I really like that.
Yeah, that's the thing. You can hermit crabs are they are very versatile depending on how you use them and the types of fish that you're targeting. But trust me, they are one of the most versatile baits
I
that we
remember it
have
bit
out
you.
here. Yeah, it did. Took a
It
chunk
did.
of my finger, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. It drew some blood. Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, man, it drew some blood, but guess
Yeah,
what? It paid off in the long run, eh?
it did. Definitely did. That's for sure. I'm glad it drew some blood because we were able to catch a giant.
Exactly, bro. Trust me. Hey, every time I always remember how, as soon as we reach and everything will happen there. Like I remember all the time how me I tell you about what to expect, and then when it happened, it was just so surreal, bro. Trust me.
Oh, it was awesome, and it was like instant too. That was the
Yeah,
cool part.
because as soon as we reached, that was like as I made the first cast, and I was literally walking away from the rod, and
I
it
saw
just
you
went.
going back to the rod, and I didn't believe that you were going for a fish at all. I thought you were readjusting or something like that, and I was like, no way, it could be a fish.
Yeah, bro. That
And that
was
thing
like,
almost swam all the way to Cuba, man. Like it spooled you.
yeah, man. Yo, that was a crazy, crazy, crazy fight, bro.
Yeah.
And trust me, the way yo, me couldn't get into all of that yet. Me couldn't get into all of that
Yeah,
yet.
we'll talk
Yeah,
about that
man.
later.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm seeing a couple more people jumping in the building. So what TV is always here. Big up yourself, so what TV. Yeah, man. Bless up, bro.
Nice. I see the Jamaican sure fishing guy. He's always on your channel. We got to fish with him next time I come to Jamaica.
Absolutely, bro. Next time you come down here, we can definitely, because he lives just down the road from me.
Perfect. I'm coming next year, next November.
Yeah, so the next time you
Awesome.
come back, then we can definitely plan a link up and me and you can and go fishing with him.
Perfect.
Yeah, man. I'm seeing Lisa is in the building. Hey, Lisa, welcome to you again. Hope you had a great week, Lisa. I'm seeing Mr. El McLeod. Big up yourself, El McLeod. Big up yourself. Welcome back to the live. So at TV, I send some shout out and saying, hey, hit the thumbs up. Yeah, man, people, as soon as you jump in, hit the thumbs up. If you can as well, share it onto your social platforms as well, yeah?
And make sure you subscribe to Hartman Adventures.
Absolutely. All the time. Yeah, man, Lisa is healing up. So, yeah, man, anytime you come back down here, we definitely have to go to Jamaica shore fishing. New Look at Lures
Absolutely.
is here again. Big up yourself, New Look at Lures. A matter of fact, guys, this weekend is New Look at Lures' birthday. So drop in the chat, show him some love, make him know, say happy birthday. And when it comes, yeah, man, this weekend is New Look at Lures' birthday. So big up yourself when it comes, New Look at Lures. And I'm another real brother that. I forgot get him on the channel. That's a stripe bass that he's holding. Big time stripe bass fisherman.
Looks like it. That's a big fish.
Yeah, man, that's a nice. He was killing them earlier this season, man.
Nice. Yeah, they
When
get
this,
giant. I've never caught one. I'd love to. That's for sure.
yeah, he gets some real nice striped bass, man. Real cool, brother. Yeah, man, couple other people jumping in. Yeah, man, big up on yourself, guys. Big up on yourself. So, Zach,
Yeah.
for the people who don't know you and the people in the chat, let's bring it back a little bit.
All right.
And let's try to get them to know a little bit more about you. Who is Zach?
All right. So I'm Zach. I'm a fishing guide in Northern Ontario, Canada. Anybody who knows Canada probably has heard about Toronto. I'm about 10, 11 hours north of Toronto in the bush. We're completely remote. We run off solar power here. And it's amazing up here, man. And I love fishing. My passion is fishing. And I guide as much as I can on the lake. When I'm not guiding, I'm out trapping minnows, trapping leeches, which are bait, which is what we use for bait up here.
Mm-hmm.
And just working on the lodge, upgrading the lodge, and just having fun. And then in the winter, when I'm not working, I'm up here for about 6 months of the year. And then the other 6 months of the year, it's pretty much ice fishing season. So I ice fish as much as I can.
Yeah.
And I make pizza. I work part-time for a pizza company, and I make really good pizza.
Nice.
Yeah.
Absolutely, bro. Trust me. Hey, the ice fishing thing, it looks so. I always laugh when time my friend them tell me about ice fishing, cause the gear
Man.
where you guys use to go ice fishing, them like a teeny weeny rod like what my daughter have.
Yep.
And some size fish when I pull out, and the setups, cause my friend Josh over in the States in Minnesota, he has some sick ice fishing setups, man.
Ice fishing's big there, that's for sure.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we're gonna chat about all of that going forward still. I'm seeing real flanker in the building. Bless up yourself, bro. Yeah, man.
Mikey. Big up, Zach. What's up, buddy?
Yeah, man. New Haven is saying he's coming down in December, so you don't know. Yes, bro. Link up, I figure go on. I'm seeing Mikey. Big up yourself again, bro. Yeah, man. Bless up. Welcome back, man. All right. Let's see who else is in the building. I'm seeing Ann is here as well. And remember to subscribe to Zach's channel. I don't think Zach does YouTube. Zach doesn't do YouTube.
I've got a few YouTube videos and stuff, but not mainly.
Yeah,
I'm mostly
not
Instagram and Facebook.
So
Yeah.
that's where you will find a lot of his content. And
Yeah,
I'll
just
show
fishing
you
with Zach, that's for sure.
Yeah, because when he came down, I was asking him about YouTube and stuff like that, because he has some sick stuff on his Instagram, but he's more of a Facebook and Instagram type of a person, you know.
Yeah, you keep pushing me for the YouTube. I might start doing it. I don't know.
Yeah, bro, you should, because the content that you post on Instagram, I really love them, man.
Awesome. Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, bro. Seeing Ann here. Yeah, man, Lisa is blessing up Ann. Yeah, man. So just as we were talking about ice fishing just now, what's it like ice fishing? Cause I'm pretty sure I can. Bro, you're fishing on lakes that are like what, 15 inches thick of ice, and if not more.
Sometimes more. Yeah. So early season, it's not safe to go on any ice below like 3-4 inches. But if you're risky like me, I do it every year, and I'm on like 2 inches of ice. I wear a float suit, ice picks, so if I go through, I can stab the ice and pull myself up. My whole suit floats, so at least somebody can help me too.
Yeah.
Because you never do that early season by yourself. But then late season, sometimes you're on 2-3 feet of ice.
Yeah. Because I remember
a lot of ice.
Yeah, man. I remember when you came down the last time and you went back up, and you're saying you're going ice fishing. I was saying, but the lakes aren't fully frozen as yet. And you were saying, "No man, I still gotta go." And I remember you even caught one on show, sent me the picture.
Yeah, so I know some spots that'll freeze up before anything else. There's small little lakes, and
Mm,
I'm able to get on there early before anything else. Usually December, early December.
yeah,
And yeah, it was fun. I caught a rainbow trout, and I sent that to you, didn't I?
yeah. That's when you sent me the picture
Yeah.
of the fish. And trust me, I couldn't believe that you were out ice fishing already, bro. Because I was saying you're probably gonna give it another 2-3 weeks before you go back out.
No, it was
Yeah.
pretty much right after I left you.
Yeah, as soon as you go back up, you're telling me you're gone ice
Yeah.
fishing. Yeah, man. I guess you just couldn't wait to get back in action, eh?
No, honestly, I think I like ice fishing more than I do open water fishing.
Mm. What's the
It's
difference?
it's just more. There's more of a freedom of it. You can wander the entire lake. It's very quiet. It's very surreal when you're out there, and you're by yourself. It's nice. Just you and a buddy, and you're just hanging out.
I'm seeing what's that? Chixie's confession. Says they are not able to message in the live from the phone. I'm not sure why that is. Maybe just close the live and reopen it and see if that will help. I'm not sure why that is because a couple of
You,
people I know are using it from their phone right now. So I'm not sure why that is. But this is a first time seeing you here as well. So welcome to you. That's a new name that I'm seeing in the chat. So welcome to you, man.
that Kyle Bradley. I know that guy. He's a cool guy.
Yeah.
He just asked me the other day about some fishing questions on Instagram, and I sent him my answers, and he bought exactly basically what I told him, and he's loving it.
Oh, I'm seeing Kyle here. Kyle Bradley.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, bless up, bro. Bless up. Welcome to
What's
you,
up,
man. Welcome
Kyle?
to you. Yeah, man. That's one of your buddies from up there.
Yep.
Absolutely. Yeah, man. The general using the wife phone Dre. Oh, General Wu. Oh, big up yourself, bro. Oh, I was wondering who's that? I don't know this name. Big up General Wu. General Wu was on about 2 weeks back. This brother catch so much permit, bro. You
I
should
think
see the
I watched
amount.
I watched that episode. Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I am still getting over a flu. I was sick all week. Oh man.
That's all right. I can. You want me to show everybody around if you want? Show some fish.
Yeah, man. Do that, bro. Sure.
Sure, sweet man. All right. I'll. So these are the type of fish that. These are the type of fish that we catch in the area, on the lake. These are walleye. These are mainly what everybody comes up here to fish for, and what I guide for most of the time. They're the tastiest. Everybody loves eating them. The meat is super, super white. Right here, we've got a northern pike, and Dre knew what that was the first time I showed him right away. And they're almost like what you guys would have as a barracuda down in Jamaica. Their teeth on them are super gnarly.
Yo, that's sick.
And what's in its mouth there is a perch, and that's basically what it eats all the time. That's its main natural food source. And then over here is a lake trout. This is another one of the big fish for the area. Right there, that's a lake trout, almost like a salmon, same family-ish type thing.
Yeah, looks like a salmon as well.
They live very deep in the water, so like in the middle of the summer, you're catching them 80 to 90 feet.
On the lake?
On the
90
lake,
feet
yeah.
on the lake?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Our the deepest hole in our lake is 269 feet.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's not even the deepest lake in Ontario, that's for sure.
Wow.
Right here, we got some smallmouth bass. That's another one that a lot of people come up here for.
Mm.
And then moose. We do a lot of moose hunting up here also. We guide for them also, so that's a big moose.
Yeah.
Not sure if you can see it all the way, but that's a moose. That's much bigger than a deer. If
Yeah.
you know how big a deer is, that's much, much bigger than a deer.
Yeah.
And then we also do bear hunting at this lodge too. So this is what a bear is. You guys, I'm sure you guys don't know what a black bear is, but this is just like a smaller one. So we do that at the lodge too. And I'm just learning how to do the hunting part of it, but I'm enjoying it. That's for sure. I love being outside and learning everything as I can.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. Feeling a little better, buddy?
Yeah, man. Sorry about that, guys. I've been out of it this week, man. If you guys notice, I even didn't post any videos in the midweek because I started editing a video. I just didn't have enough energy to finish edit, man. When I got off work every day, I just wanted to sleep. I had a headache. I was coughing. I was sneezing. I'm still not 100% as yet, but yeah, I missed last week live because I didn't have any internet. So I couldn't miss this week. And then I had this show lined up for you guys. Hey, have to turn up, eh? Whether I'm sick or not, have to turn up.
So yeah, what TV asks what the moose tastes like? It is delicious. It is a very, very good meat. Close to what ground beef is, but much, much better for you. We don't really eat at this lodge. We don't really eat ground beef whatsoever. It's all moose.
Wow. Did you try the black puss? I don't know that one day. I forgot to tell me about that one day, bro. I don't trust that still.
What happens in Jamaica stays in Jamaica.
Exactly. I mean, not trust that one. Not trust that one, bro. Yeah, man. Bless.
I'm just saying, the older ladies down there loved me. They were all over me, man. Like, it was crazy.
Hey, let's let that stay in Jamaica, eh?
That's why I'm coming back. What are you talking about?
Oh, man. I knew it had to be something more than fishing. Absolutely. General Wu, I can see you now, bro. Yeah, man. Back on your rightful phone. Yeah, man. Couldn't understand that. I didn't know the name from your other phone. Hey, this brother catch a whole heap of permit, you know, Zach. Surf and Rock Fishing Barbados. I'll send you their channel. It's a group of them. They catch so much permit, man.
I watched them when I came back, and yeah, they catch some nice ones.
Yeah, when I was on the beach, I was showing you on my phone their video.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Old time remedy. Bro, I don't know that old time remedy. You have to go show me that one. Then. I don't really trust it. Or you have to go rename it. Yeah, man. Please watch the ads, guys. Yeah. Yeah, man, guys. If you can, watch the ads because that's how the channel gets a little bit of support, you know? So if you can, just watch the ads. I'm seeing Ash joining. Ash is healing up everybody. That's my wife.
What's up, Ash? How's it going?
Excuse me. Yeah, man. She's saying Isaac.
Ash,
so yeah,
when we were there, she made some amazing soup. I couldn't even tell you what. I think it was pumpkin something soup, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was red pea soup with pumpkin and chicken foot and stuff like that.
That was the first time I ever had that, and that was delicious.
Yeah, man.
Whatever juice she brought out for me, that was delicious also.
I don't remember what type of juice that was. I don't remember if it was sauce up or I don't remember.
Oh,
I don't remember what type of juice we had. How do you two know each other?
You want to talk about that now?
Yeah, man, no problem. So, when Zach was coming down last year, he reached out to me on Instagram. He said that, hey, I saw your videos and these look fun. I'm gonna be in your area. Can we link up? And I was like, hell yeah, bro, no problem. Just once you reach down, just send me a message and we can plan a day and go out. So I don't know how you found my info. Maybe you can tell them that. But Yeah, that's pretty much how we met. He just reached out to me on Instagram.
Yeah, I just typed in on YouTube Jamaican surf or Montego Bay surf fishing, and I'm pretty sure you popped up more frequently than anybody. I watched your videos. You seem really cool, really chill. So I messaged you on Instagram. I just figure what's it gonna hurt? You're either gonna say yes or no, and you said yes, and you took me out and you picked me up right from the resort. We had the time like amazing time. We went. I don't even know how far we drove the first little bit there. We went quite a way, all the way out of Montego Bay, didn't we?
Yeah, that was about 30, 40 minutes out of Montego Bay. About 30 minutes out of Montego Bay to the first spot. And yeah, that was because we caught 2 lizard fish there and we just cooked them up on the beach, same place.
And that was delicious. There were some ugly, ugly fish, but those tasted amazing, man.
Yeah, they actually eat really good. They eat really, really good, but they are a ugly, ugly set of fish and they have so much teeth, man.
They do.
The mouth
Honestly,
is very wide.
When I pulled it up out of the water, I think I asked you, "Are these poisonous?" Like, because it
Yeah.
just looked so nasty. I didn't want to touch
Yeah.
it. But you said it was good, so and
Yeah,
it
man.
tasted delicious.
Yeah, the meat, it has a lot of meat on it.
A
More
lot of
meat than
and
you would imagine.
Very white,
Yes.
very white meat.
Yeah, very white meat. Yeah, man, absolutely. Can you imagine that? Such a good vibe, great spirit, and just awesome. Yeah, man. So what TV? Absolutely. Yo, when I picked up Zach and we were chilling out for the day, it's almost like I knew him like 10 years. Cause we were just chatting, bro. We were just chatting, throwing lures and just enjoying the day, man. Trust me.
Yeah, there's no awkwardness at all. We literally just
Nah.
vibed right away.
Yeah.
Had fun.
Yo, and something where me the rate is that, like, if I said, yo, me could try here, you were like, yo, hell yeah, go on, let's go. Yeah, man. You had no problem at all going anywhere. And that's it.
No,
Sick. Social media has a real connection.
When I reached out to you, I wanted to what I thought was the real Jamaican fishing experience. And you gave me that. That's exactly what you gave me. Like, that was amazing, man.
Absolutely. And that's just it, you know, bro. Because when people come to Jamaica, I want them to experience what Jamaica is like, you know?
Yeah, like you could go out in a charter boat, get a bunch of tuna, which I did one day. We caught 17 black striped tuna. Amazing. It was fun. I got seasick, but it was still fun. I had a blast. But that's not the Jamaican fishing experience I was looking for.
Yeah.
What we did was amazing. We walked the beaches, we hiked in, then we cooked it back at your place. The breadfruit, you climbed your own tree to get breadfruit. Like, that was amazing, man. That was so cool.
Yeah, man. Hey, something that was very fascinating for Zach, guys, was we were driving back from one spot going to another spot, and on my way back I got stuck in traffic, and as soon as I saw the traffic, I was like, oh, there's a funeral happening today. And he just couldn't believe it was a funeral. It was a huge,
it's a party.
Yeah, we know how funerals are like in Jamaica, like a lot of party, music, everything, and he just couldn't believe, man. When I was stuck in probably like 15-20 minutes in traffic. Yeah, man.
Yeah, like, honestly, there wasn't a sad face at all. I couldn't believe that it was a funeral. Everybody's smiling, dancing, having a great time.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, like it was cool.
Yeah, there were ladies there dancing, people having the beer and everything like that. Yeah, man. Jamaica shore fishing is saying my biggest unsent a treble hook in my pointer finger. Wow. Hey, funny enough, that day, by accident, Zach got a hook in his hand as well. And I had to pull it out. That was my first time removing a hook. And to be honest, I was more scared of taking the hook out of his hand than he was for me to pull it out, because he was the one coaching me through the process of how to remove the hook. And when that happened, I thought he was like, yo, I'm done. And he was like, done? No, I'm ready. I'm go fishing again.
Yeah, what are you talking about? Done? I'm not
Yeah,
going
man.
to
He just
hospital.
he picked up his rod, put on a different lure, and we gone again, man. Trust me,
No, I
yo.
put that same lure back on.
Oh, the same lure.
Yeah, we
Wow.
didn't end up cutting the hook. We ended up using the braid trick where you
Yeah,
push it down and pull the hook
we
out.
pull it out. Yeah, we
I
didn't
put that
cut the
hook
hook.
right back on that lure and use it again.
Yeah. And yo,
Yeah.
I thought you were done for the day, bro. I thought you
No.
were done for the day. You gave him a feel of the real Jamaica vibes. That's it, and that is it. And that's how we form friendships, and that's how people fall in love with Jamaica, because when them come to Jamaica and them experience what the real Jamaica is, not the resort, then that's what they fall in love with. That's what they come to Jamaica for. This
Yeah.
is the experience I need our visitors to have. Down to earth, all natural, show the real Jamaica, good vibes. Yeah, man, that is it. So what TV, absolutely. Yeah, man, that's what they come here for, man. Had to remove hooks for two people, bro. I don't like it. I do not like it. I have a cutter in my bag, and I hope I never ever have to use it, because I don't like seeing it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to remove it. I don't want it in my hand. So trust me, I hope I never have to do it again.
I've had
I
to
had to
pull
call
out
Rasta pull.
quite a few
pull.
lures out of
He
people.
almost fainted, bro. Yo, trust me. I wasn't gonna faint, but looking at the hook in his hand, bro, it's like me afraid to look on him. I don't like see it. Cause I know what hook feel like, when the hook go in there and it burn.
It was a big topwater spook too, a big topwater
A
bait.
spook,
Remember how
yeah, a big
Yeah, it
spook
was a big
lure.
one.
Yeah,
Big
man, it
hook.
was a big hook in his hand, man. Absolutely. Aki and saltfish. You've never had aki and saltfish, General? Yo, that's my favorite, bro. Yo,
I never had it I had it at the resort, which I don't think it was as traditional as it could have been because I was told it should have tasted better. But it was really good.
I hope the next time you get here, my tree it has aki, and then that time I'll just pick it and I'll cook some aki for you that time when you come back.
Sounds good. We gotta
Yeah,
go to
man.
Pier. I think you said Pier 1, that little place you go to too.
Yeah, man. Pier 1 has
We
good
gotta
food,
go there,
man. Yeah, man. Pier 1 has good food. I love going to Pier 1 to have food, man. It's good. Real good food, man.
It looks like a nice local spot, and I want to go there.
Yeah, man. And you can go there like on a Friday night. They have real good parties there as well. So yeah,
Nice.
you can check them out there, man. And they have real good food, man. I roasted fish on a leaf and gave it to a guest from Canada. He said that was the best experience ever. Yeah, I watched that video, Jerry, and he was saying he came to Jamaica just to have fish off the leaf, because he normally watch the videos and he see like these guys cook the fish, put it on a leaf and eat it, and he was wondering what that was like. And that's how we had ours. We had some bamboo.
Yeah,
Remember?
we had it on bamboo.
And bamboo, yeah. So I took some bamboo, cut it up, and we just put it on the bamboo. Yeah, man. That was awesome, man.
Yeah, that was really good.
I think he's saying that the hook, he's got hook in his hand twice, had to push one out, skill it too. Oh, I remember that. That one wasn't good. So a hook went into one of his friends' toe, and that was I think all the barb went through. So yeah, man, he had to come out the other side. I think that wasn't fun. General Wu, yeah, man, love it. Aki and Starfish, bro, nice. Yeah, bro. So let's get into a little bit more about what you do as a guide. What's that like up there? Being a guide out on the lakes, taking people out.
It's awesome, man. I love it. I get to go out on the water as much as I want with the people, and a lot of the people they come up here for fishing. We're a fishing lodge, so they come up with one mentality, and that's to catch fish. So that's awesome. They're easy to get along with because they want to catch fish, and that's what I can do for them, right? And I just love being out there and seeing them smile and catching fish and laughing and having a good time. If one gets off because it maybe breaks their line or something, it's not bad or anything. It's a good time. Everyone's loving it.
Yeah, man. I know up there there's a lot more regulations on the lakes up there than we have down here in Jamaica. What's it like with those?
So we got each species, you're only allowed so many. Each species is different. So for example, bass up here, you're allowed 6, but walleye, you're only allowed 4. And the walleye have a weird size limit where I'm not sure, you guys don't have any size limits at all, do you?
No.
No,
not that
so
I know of.
Out of those 4 fish, 3 of them can be under 18 inches, or all 4 can be under 18 inches, or you can have 1 above 18 inches. So you're allowed a big one and then 3 smaller ones.
That's very specific, man.
It is, and it's just more to protect like the bigger breeding females and stuff like that.
I'm seeing so what TV is saying. It's summer now. What are the activities there?
So a lot of the people literally come here just to fish. So they come here for walleye fishing. Some people will come out and go tubing on the lakes and stuff like that. But on this lake, it's basically just for fishing. We're very, very, very remote. There's the population in the town that's close nearby is maybe 20 people. 20 people. That's it.
Wow, that's a whole lot of fish for that a little bit of people.
Exactly, right?
That lake must be stocked, man.
It's a lot of fish. I can go out and the walleye, you're only allowed to keep 4, but I can catch probably 40 in a night, no problem.
And catch and release them.
Catch and release, yep.
Okay. Tony Dan is in the building. Big up yourself, Tony Dan. I'm seeing Genesis 1 is also here. Big up the mods chat. Happy Friday, everyone. Happy Friday to you, Genesis 1. Guys, if you do have your YouTube channels, you can drop the link to your channels in the chat. Feel free to drop the links to your channels so that people can go over, check them out, and follow you guys as well. Feel free to drop your channel links in the chat, all right? And if you do have questions for Zak, also feel free to drop them in the chat as well so that Zak can answer all of your questions, you know? Have you had any Jamaicans come by to fish?
I don't believe we've had any Jamaicans. A lot of Americans up here. That's mainly what most of our customers are Americans. A few Canadians and stuff like that. But last year, I believe we had one guy from Japan. We might have had one couple from Australia and maybe Barbados, but I don't believe Jamaica yet.
Hey.
So you're welcome to come here, Dre.
Hartman Adventures in Canada, of course.
Exactly.
I get myself a 1-day permit or forever how long I'm there permit. I'll be fishing every day.
Exactly. Yep.
What you say, Jerry? I go up there. So what TV love the adventures too. You say so what TV. All right. Jerry says, Zak, we wish we had a game warden here in Jamaica as we are overfished in a way. Yeah, man, we don't have any game wardens out here. Nobody, like, even sizes, like, I wish we had those out here where they could say, hey, you have an undersized fish or something like that. There's nothing like that here.
Nobody to stop you from keeping 100 fish at all. Like,
no. Like, the only thing that would happen is if you're out on the ocean, sometimes the Coast Guard might stop you and like check if you have a lobster, if lobsters are out of season. or conch if conch are out of season. But otherwise than that, you're free to catch whatever you want to catch.
That's how you lose a lot of fish. You need to keep the breeding fish, and you need to keep smaller fish so they grow up and get bigger.
That is it. Do you remember what I said to you the day when we caught the permit? After we caught the permit, what did I say?
Oh man, you said so much. I was also shaking in excitement, so I don't remember, to be honest.
All right, so after we caught that permit, because of the size it was, I said, hey, we can still continue fishing, but if we catch another one, we're not keeping it.
Yeah.
Right? You remember?
I remember that. We didn't need to keep another one, that's for sure.
Exactly. So that's my way of really doing my contribution back to preservation, you know. So I'll catch and I'll release the smaller ones.
So one that I like saying is catch your limit, but limit your catch.
Yeah. That's the first time I'm hearing that, but I really love that.
Yeah.
So you catch your limit, but limit your catch. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's the first time I'm hearing that. But yeah, that's how I normally do it. If I go out and I catch a very big permit, if I catch another one, I release it. Right?
Yep.
That's my way of saying, hey, that's my way of preserving what's out there, right? If I catch an undersized fish, I release it.
You want your daughter to be able to go possibly catch that fish in the future, right? So if you don't release some fish, there's not going to be those fish for your kids to catch again.
Absolutely. That is it. That is you're absolutely right about that, bro.
I do have to take a break for a second though, Dre. I gotta take a leak.
Yeah, man, no problem, bro. I'll go chat. I'll chat until you're back, man.
I'll be 2 seconds.
Go to the man. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I'm seeing Genesis one is in the house, seeing Prenger CACA. I'm not sure what that means. I think that means Canada. I'm not sure. Sure fishing. So what TV? Getting some bless up. Sure what Sure fishing dropped his link. So we got to change that, Dre. Yeah, man, we absolutely need to change that. We need to have better regulations to protect the fishery, you know. That is how we keep it sustainable. You know, we can't just keep catching and keeping everything, because at some point there is not going to be enough fish to repopulate the water. So we absolutely need to regulate some more. And it's not that we stopping anybody food. We really just prolonging the lifespan of the fishery, you know. After a really long time. I think she's having a conversation around here in the background. Since fishing is becoming a hobby. And you're getting into fishing too, and how much you catch already? Genesis says put that on t-shirt, Zach. Zach, yeah, man.
Oh, he says put that on a t-shirt.
Yeah, put that on a t-shirt.
I think he's talking about catch your limit, but limit your catch.
Yeah, it says put that on a t-shirt. That's a cool t-shirt to have, man.
That would be, yeah. I could do that.
Yeah, absolutely. Because you do your own merch as well, right?
Yep.
That's something cool. And we'll tell people how to find your merch before you leave as well. We have to be more responsible in how we practice fishing. Absolutely. There are a couple of things that I personally do to, what would I say, practice safer fishing. So I only use circle hooks. I don't use J hooks. I have J hooks. I don't use them. I don't use J hooks because sometimes when you catch a fish with the J hook, they usually swallow the hook. And if the fish is undersized and you want to release the fish, when they swallow the hook, it rips out the gills. You can't release the fish is gonna die. If the fish cuts off the J hook and gets away, the fish possibly can die because the hook might get lodged in the in the gill. I use the circle hooks because those tend to hook more in the lip or in the corner of the mouth. I don't use small size hooks because I don't want to catch small fish. I want to catch the big ones. Small ones are for growing up. If I catch a small one, I will put it back in the water. I'm thinking of getting like a sling for if I catch a really, really big permit. I want to wait and put it back in the water. I've been searching for one, but I can't find. I see some guys using some on YouTube. I don't know where they get it. It's probably custom.
I'll bring one with me next year for you, okay?
Yeah, man, absolutely. I would appreciate
Honestly,
that, man.
remind me, and I will bring one for you. I got one for carp fishing,
Mm,
and it's basically just a mesh bag that
yeah,
you put the fish in, and it has a little bit of it has a zipper on it, so you could actually put it back in the ocean and let it still live in the water and release it later if you wanted to.
mm.
But I'll bring you one. Remind me though, okay?
Yeah, man. I'll do that. I appreciate that, bro. Cause
No problem, buddy.
I'm on a hunt. You know. I'm
Yeah.
on a hunt. I want to catch the biggest permit possible.
How
I
big
can
is it?
catch.
How big is the biggest?
The biggest one ever caught was caught in Brazil, I think, and it was 60 something pound. I would love to catch one that is. I caught one that was 30 pound and something. I sent you that one.
Yep.
I want to catch one that is over 30, bigger than the one that you caught.
How big was mine again?
It was 31.3 pounds.
Oh,
That was the
that was
biggest
awesome. That
one
was huge.
I've ever seen. I've never seen anybody in Jamaica catch one bigger than that. It's probably happened, but I've never seen a video or a picture of it. But I want to catch one bigger than that. I want to go to 40, closer to 50 pounds. And if I do get anywhere close to that, I want to release that fish.
Yep.
Yeah. So,
Well, if it's anything like here, the smaller fish taste better than bigger fish.
yeah. The meat is a little bit different on the bigger permit than the smaller ones.
Exactly.
And it has a lot more blood, and because the amount of blood it has, if you do not process the meat properly, it doesn't taste good. So you have to process that meat real good for it to have a good texture or a good taste.
I just remember you cutting up that permit at home there, and then the backbone on it was like that big around. I just couldn't get over it. It was the vertebrae, like they were huge.
Yeah, man, they are big, man, and the rib caging is when you come back here. If you catch a permit, I'm gonna cook the rib cage for you, not the meat, just the rib cage.
You were saying that you eat the ribs, like that's
I'm gonna do that for you.
Try it for sure.
Yeah, I'll do that for you. El McLeod is in the building again. Oh, he came in earlier. Said I heard someone say from him bite the line, him can't go back in our water. I'm going to aisle. So basically, non back. Yeah, I've seen people do that, and whenever I go out fishing and I see people around me catching those and keeping them, I usually tell them, yo, that's not safe. We have to put them back. So whenever I see it, I try to educate people that the small ones get bigger, whatever. So we have to do our part to educate as well, you know. We really need to do so, as if you keep killing the babies, what do they have to breed? Absolutely. YouTube user. Yes, Zach. I think that's one of your buddies from over there.
What's up, buddy? I don't know who it is.
Yeah, I'm not sure. That's my first time seeing that. Yeah, that's my first time seeing that person in the chat as well. But I think that might be someone from over on your Instagram. Honey and garlic for the cool. Yeah, I've been using some honey and lime and stuff like that. But my dad sent some bush for me yesterday. I'm just letting them cool down and then I can start boil them. So should be over this pretty soon, you know.
You know what Bob would say?
Huh?
You know what Bob would say?
Bob, yeah, he has a tattoo of Bob Marley. Eh? Get some, not Kush, Bush.
Yeah. Bush Kush, right?
Not Bush Kush. Bush Kush no good.
No, it's not as good here either.
Yeah, but I got some cold bush. That's like some home remedy.
Okay.
Plants that we would normally use for like a cold or a fever or stuff like that. I got some from my dad yesterday. So
Nice.
yeah, I'll be using those pretty soon.
Did
Genesis is
you
saying,
I remember you said your sister wanted some of that permit that we caught. Did you give her some?
yeah, I think so. I think so. I gave a lot of it away. I just
There's a
whoever
lot of
came,
loose ones.
yeah, I had it in my freezer, and whoever came and say, yo, you want some? I let them have some. I gave a lot of it away, man.
Yeah.
Please share the stream if you can. Yeah, man. Trust me. Thank you very much, Genesis. Oval Digital. Big up yourself. Welcome. That's my first time seeing you on the live. Welcome. Thanks for joining. And it says tight lines. Absolutely. That's where the fun start. When the lines
YouTube
get tight.
user. What's your name?
Or a bigger fish up here have higher mercury levels in the meat. Smaller
Yeah.
is tastier.
So yeah, that guy, that person is definitely from up here.
Yeah.
The bigger fish, the larger fish that have been in the lake longer have a high mercury level. That's why the smaller ones are much better to eat too. They taste better.
Yeah, and you don't get the mercury poisoning.
Exactly.
Pleasure to meet you, Hartman. Pleasure to meet you as well, bro.
Do you guys have like mercury issues also?
No.
No.
What you might get though is you might get something called cigatoris or something like that. It's a poisoning that you could get from eating very big predator fish. Like the barracuda is well known for giving you that poisoning. However, it's not every single barracuda that you catch will give you that poisoning. Yeah, but in Jamaica, not a lot of people get that poisoning from bar. I eat a lot of barracudas. Jamaica shore fishing. He's called barra hunter. He hunts barracuda.
Yep.
That's his specialty, and I
remember watching that going.
Yeah, he doesn't get that poisoning either. So yeah,
I couldn't get over how clean all of your coastline was. Where every time you took me, there wasn't garbage anywhere. It was what I see here in Canada. What they show us about coastlines of the ocean. It's garbage. There's garbage everywhere and everything like that. Honestly, I didn't see that. It was beautiful. It was clean. To be honest, Jamaica, we're always warned about how dangerous it is. I felt safer there than I do in the cities here in Ontario.
Wow. Yeah, bro. Yeah, trust me. It's nothing like they make it seem on TV.
No, I'm sure like Kingston, something like that could be a little different. That's like the big city, but Toronto's different too.
Nah, it's pretty safe there in Kingston as well. And
really?
for a tourist, it's even safer for a tourist than for a local. Because they know that if a tourist gets hurt anywhere, then the police, the soldier, everybody, they are just gonna swarm in and just pull people out. So it's a lot safer for the tourists than for the locals. And for the locals, you don't have to worry if you don't bother someone, then there's for you just have to be in the wrong place at the wrong time for something to happen to you. Like people, they don't just go walk around and just attack random people like that.
I didn't have that feeling whatsoever there. Where in the cities here in Canada, you get that feeling quite a bit.
Yeah, it's not like that, bro. Trust me.
No.
Even if you have people with unsound mind, it's so rare to hear of somebody getting attacked by someone who is mad or who has mental issues like that. It's so rare, man.
when we were fishing that one time, there was that guy that you said might have had some issues because he was out acting off or something like that, right? Remember he was smashing bottles or something like that?
Yeah, he was behind, but he wasn't coming close to us where
No,
we
he
were.
stayed away. He did his own thing. He was all by
Yeah,
himself. Here in the city, that would have been an issue, and there would have been 100 people around that.
yeah. So if you notice, he was over in the bush and he
Yep.
was just doing his thing. That's how I knew that he was of unsound mind. So
Yep.
yeah, yeah. I know Genesis is from over your channel. I know that Genesis is from over your channel, bro. Yeah, man. The ribs you last prepared look so tasty. Absolutely. The ribs when you cook the ribs, especially for those very big permits, they're for the size like you like we caught. When you cook the ribs from that, it's like pork. When
They
I
were the
grill it up,
size of pork ribs, that's for sure.
yeah, when I grill it up, it's like pork, and I use jerk seasoning. So, when you come back, I hope you catch another permit, and I'll cook it up for you. I'll cook the ribs and the bone for you. It's sick, man.
Deal. Sounds like a deal, man.
Cigatira poisoning. That's what the poisoning. That's the name of it that you could get from barracuda, but
Okay.
not only barracuda. You could get it from any large predator fish.
But just like predator fish, not
Yeah. So what happened is there are these small reef fish, right? And they kind of live around a poisonous plant in the water, which is the cigatira plant. So their body absorb the toxin from the plant.
Yep.
They don't eat the plant, their body absorb the toxin. Now,
just from living near it.
if you have a predator fish that consume a lot of those smaller fish, then the predator fish gets the poisoning from them.
Okay.
But usually, the predator fish can get sick. Some of them get sick from it as well. So, if you catch a very big barracuda, there are ways to know whether or not it's poison. First thing, as you catch it, if you look, barracudas usually have these little things on them. They're like pests, or see, like you have leeches up there, and the leeches will live on other things.
Yep.
You have these little bugs that live on the barracuda. But if you catch a barracuda and you don't see that on him, then you know that it's probably poisoned.
Oh,
So you
really?
don't see
Okay.
the lice. Yeah, we call them sea lice or stuff
Sea
like that.
lice.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you'd find them on the head, you'd find them on their gills, places like that. If you don't see that, then it might be poisonous, but it might not be poisonous. It might be that he just came off a cleaning station and he
Yep.
just got all the lice cleaned off him, right? So
Okay.
another way you can know if it's poisoned is you could just cut a piece of the meat, put it in some ants. If the ants feed on the meat, then you know it's not poisoned as well.
Really?
Yeah, because the
That's-
ants is not gonna eat the poisoned meat.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. So there are ways that you could know, but it's not just barracudas. It's really any predator fish that feeds on that type of fish, on
Yep.
the smaller fish that live in the reef. Cicatera can accumulate in reef fish that eat the others. Yeah, basically exactly what I just explained. So the groupers, eels, barracudas, any one of them predator fish, if they feed on a lot of the small fish that live in the cigatera plant, then there's a high chance that they'll have the poisoning.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Cool.
Ash says the ribs are the best part of the big permit. Hey, Zach, you wanna know when Ash was pregnant, right? When Ash was pregnant, when we caught that big one, because
Yep.
when she was pregnant when you came down here the last time,
Yep.
right? So that night we were outside maybe like 1 o'clock
I
in
know.
the
I think you
morning.
sent me pictures at like 1:30 that night or something like that.
Yeah, we were still outside roasting the bones and the ribs and stuff like that. We had a blast, man. We were
Yeah.
just, you should have seen her. She was just hunched down with her stomach there, and then she was just digging in. Yeah, man. That's one of the part that I really love, man.
No, that's what.
Fish
What's
Head is in
awesome
the
now is
building.
you've got 2 daughters now, right?
Yeah, I got 2 daughters now. They're in the
There you
room.
go.
So you'll see Zyla when you come back down, man.
Perfect.
I have to do I have to bring Zyla on so the guys can see her one of these nights.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I'll all right. Tell you what, I'll put you on the screen. I'll go get Zyla so you guys can see Zyla. You can go and entertain them.
Okay. I'll show you some of the lures that we use here. I know you guys use a lot of topwater spooks. This is the lure that actually hooked my finger. I got it right in that finger right there, right through it. He pulled it out on me. Put it right back on. This is one of my favorite lures for bass and pike. Anybody who doesn't know how to walk the dog with it, you jerk it back with you, and it's just going like this across the water. That's all it's doing. It's making a lot of noise, and the fish just go crazy. I don't know exactly what it's representing up here at all, other than maybe a minnow dying on the water. But this, I love the spooks.
All right, so Zyla is napping him, and if I pick her up now and wake her up, she's gonna be so cranky, man. So
yeah,
if she wakes up before we, if she wakes up before we're done, then I'll bring her out.
Okay.
Fishhead is in the building. Welcome, Fishhead. What's up, bro? I'm seeing Venture for Adventure is here as well. Big up yourself, Venture for Adventure. I say good night. Hope everyone is well. Yeah, man. Fishhead sending greetings. Montreal.
Another Canadian.
Yeah, man. Caswell is from Montreal. He's in the he's from man, Caswell. Once I caught a barracuda from sailboat while we were in Tuxedo. Man, you were having fun. You're fishing in your tuxedo. You can tell a guy who loves to fish, eh? Yeah. Venture for Adventure sending greetings. Caswell is in the building. Hello, Zak and everyone tuning in to the live chat from Montreal. Mr. Caswell, it's great to have you again, Mr. Caswell. Big up yourself. Zak is over. Zak was down here last year as well. He recently came back up from Jamaica as well. Okay, I didn't get to meet him. Yeah, I didn't get to meet him.
But I know a couple of people have messaged me on Instagram since, and they said they were going to go down there and talk and fish with you.
Yeah, I think one
Brandon guy, and he fly fishes. He made some really cool hermit crab flies. I don't know if he's been there yet.
No, not yet. I think next month.
Next month?
I think next month, yeah. Yeah, next month. Nice, Jay-Z Fishing is in the building. Big up yourself, Jay-Z Fishing. Big up yourself, man. Let's see what else I'm missing out in the chat. Guys, don't be afraid to get your questions in for Zak as well. Yeah, man. So, Zak.
Yeah, man.
What are some of the main species that you normally catch on the lake?
So while you were being sick, I showed everybody. But normally walleye, bass, pike, lake trout. Those are the main species in the lake. But there's also whitefish and burbot, which is a freshwater cod. So you guys have cod your way at all, or is that more northern saltwater?
No, we don't really have those out here. No.
Oh, okay. They're very delicious. Some people call them poor man's lobster. You can boil them in water and dip them in butter, just like you would a lobster, and they're delicious.
Wow, can imagine. That should be good, man. I love lobsters.
It's really good.
Yeah, man, I love lobsters, man. When you roast the lobsters and you put some butter and some local seasoning and stuff like that on it, absolutely delicious, man.
Oh yeah,
just melts away in your mouth, man.
When is lobster season down there?
Lobster season, I think lobster season opens. Yo, Jerry, when lobster season open again? Drop that in our chat for me. I don't remember exactly when lobster season open. I think it opens in March or somewhere about there, and it closes in November. I don't remember the time, the exact time for July
Okay.
1st. Jay-Z Fishing says July 1st lobster season open down here.
And when's it closed?
Yeah. When's it closed? Jay-Z Fishing, and they are very strict about lobsters down here.
Because when I was there at the resort, I was just snorkeling around, and there was a bunch of lobsters that I saw the one day, and I felt like grabbing one and bringing it back.
Yeah, man. You could get arrested if you harvest them out of season.
I've
But
heard
when you
they're
were
very
down
strict
here,
on
I
that.
think they should have been in season when you were down here, because the season is usually very long.
Okay.
Caswell, it says big up Jamaica Shore Fishing. Jay-Z Fishing says it's open on July 1st, close in March. April 1st, it closes April 1st. So it's a long season.
So
Lobster
yeah.
has a long season here.
So in November we'll catch some. I'll grab one from the beach somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So so when you were growing up like in Canada, right?
Yep.
What really got you into fishing?
My grandfather. He was a big fisherman. That's all the guy loved to do. Any chance he could, he was fishing. And he'd even pick me up after school, before school. Sometimes I wouldn't even go to school, and I'd just go fishing with my grandfather for the whole day. And
Wow.
I loved it. He was a great guy. He specialized. I say his two main fish were lake trout and walleye, and those are probably my two favorite fish to catch right now too.
Can imagine, bro. I can imagine, because from you're young, from you get into fishing from you're young, especially when you catch your first one,
Yep.
it's like you just start up a little fire and you always want to go back and catch another one.
Absolutely. And
And
that's before I came and did this guiding stuff, I hosted
mm,
a free kids fishing event in Peterborough, Ontario.
yeah,
Kids were able to show up for free, fish all day. They got lots of prizes. They had fun, and a lot of the kids, it was their first time fishing, and it was great seeing them catching fish, catching big fish, winning prize. Everyone won prizes. It was a good time.
yeah, man. And I can show a couple of those from your Instagram page.
Exactly. There you
No,
go. Yeah, it's just so fun seeing all the smiles, everything like that. It's a great time, man. So many
absolutely.
memories.
Yeah, man. I can see that a lot of kids out there enjoying themselves, eh?
Yep.
Yeah. So you're basically just showing them how to get into fishing and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Myself and Jerry did something similar to that one year as well.
I saw you guys did that through your church or through one of the parishes, right?
Yeah, through the parish group.
Yep.
Yeah, we did something similar to that through the parish group.
That's
So
awesome. I that was one of the videos I watched before I actually I messaged you, I believe.
yeah, wow. Yeah, man, that was awesome, man. We had so much fun out there, man. We just couldn't. I didn't imagine that the day would have gone that well.
Yep.
Trust me, I would love to do it again, man.
Yeah, it's just getting fresh families into it. That video there is a big pollution leak that was in Peterborough, and probably one of my biggest
Oh, I
views
heard
right
about
now.
that. I heard about that.
Yeah,
And they tried to block it off, but it was still leaking.
it was leaking bad still. Yeah.
Yeah, man. And this is you out there drilling for ice, drilling the
That's
ice.
that's not even a lot of ice, that one.
Mm. Hey, there was a funny one on there where your camera fell into a hole. You were
Yep.
trying to get it out.
Yep. I lost my GoPro down the hole before. That wasn't fun. I was about to go swimming for it. I did
Under
end
the
up getting
ice?
it.
You were going under the ice for it?
I was about to. I
That's
just
not
got it
safe
for
though.
Christmas, and it was probably maybe February, so just a couple months old. A brand new GoPro. And yeah, I was gonna go swimming for it, but I ended up being able to catch it with just one of my hooks and then bring it back up.
Wow. That's not safe, bro. That's not safe. That's not safe. I don't think a lot of people would advise you to go out and do that, right?
No, probably not. I know my mom probably doesn't want to hear that right now.
I can imagine. I wouldn't. She would probably slap you up the head, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
That's all pictures of one day of fishing for walleye, and I was just catching a bunch of walleye and a bunch of bass on the same lure
whoa.
up here at the camp.
Yeah. You have a lot of very interesting stuff, man. I'm gonna show people a couple of the stuff. This was you. That's the massive catch that you did, eh?
Yeah, I'll never forget that day, man. That was awesome.
Yeah, man. Trust me, that was a fun day because we were out there and we were just chatting and
And
man,
you picked me up at the resort maybe at 6:30 in the morning, something like that.
Yeah.
And we didn't get back to the resort until maybe I was probably pushing it for time that I was allowed back at the resort.
Yeah, we were pretty late because we came home, we were having a couple of beers and we were cooking, I cleaned up the fish and all of that, and you were just having fun, man.
Yeah,
I remember
we were
you
hanging out.
You're running around the yard with Ellie.
Yeah, we were playing on the skateboard too, and yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, man. That was fun, man. That was a full day. Trust me. Everybody just go out and we just enjoy ourselves. Fully Adventure is in the building. Big up yourself, Fully Adventure. Zak, in Quebec, we are allowed 6 walleyes per person per day. Pikes, we are allowed 6 as well. Same for bass.
Okay. So they're limited on what they can, but we have limits, but our limits are just slightly different.
Yeah, it seems so. It seems like it varies depending on the province.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you have to buy a license here to fish, where when I came to Jamaica, I didn't need to buy a license at all.
No, you didn't need to.
And you have to
you
buy
know
a
how
license
long it
for
would
each
process?
province.
You know how long it would take for you to get a license, bro?
I couldn't imagine.
Yeah, it would take. Because when I applied for my license, it took me about 6 weeks or more to get it back.
And do you legally have to have a license there, or is that for just offshore fishing?
Well, you should actually have a license, but not everybody do have a license.
Yeah.
So let me create a scenario that would help you to understand. So if I'm going fishing, right, and I only have one fishing rod and like my lures and stuff like that, I don't need to have my license. Right? If I just having one fishing rod, because they say I'm just catching fish for dinner. So yeah, I don't need to have my license. But like when you and I went out and I had all of my gears, if they should stop me that day and I don't have my license, they could confiscate all my gears.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I've never been stopped. It's not something that I've ever heard anyone being stopped, but it's better it's safer to have it and not need it than need it and not have it.
And does that cost money?
To purchase the license?
Yes.
Yeah, it does. And you have 2 different types of license. You have a commercial license and then you have a recreational license. The commercial license are for guys who are gonna go fishing with the boats and stuff like that. You can get a commercial license even if you're just doing fishing like I'm doing, but I don't get the commercial license. I got the recreational license, which is a little bit more expensive. It expires yearly.
Yep.
But I don't think you need to pay income tax on that, like a VAT tax. Yeah.
Do they say what that money goes towards?
Nah, I don't think it. I think it goes in someone's pocket. That's what I think. That's my
See, that's
personal view.
here in Canada. It's supposed to go back into the natural resources.
Yeah,
That's what
like
that's what they tell us, and that's what they try and show us. But who knows if it happens all the way, right?
yeah, like if they are restocking the lakes and stuff like that, I think that I don't see any restocking happening here. I don't know what it goes towards, honestly.
No,
And
no restocking, no officers too. You said that protect the laws or anything, right? Too.
yeah, so I don't know. My personal view, it goes in someone's pocket.
Yeah.
YouTube user says Zach old fishing even was so important for the youth.
So I'm pretty sure that's Ryan. I'm picking him up tomorrow, and he's coming up. He's fishing with me here up at the lodge, and I took him this spring, and he
Mm,
was able to catch his biggest brook trout, and we
mm,
had a blast. And that's where I met him. Actually, it was at one of my kids' events. He brought his
yeah.
son there.
Oh, okay, okay. He
Yeah.
says that's where he met you. Yeah.
Yep.
You can
So that's
get
who it is from.
a
Yeah.
visiting temp. Jamaica Shore Fishing is saying you can get a temporary pass, a visitor's temporary pass.
Okay.
Yeah. You don't need it from inshore. Jay-Z Fishing is saying you don't need it from inshore. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember
Uh,
Googling before I came, and everywhere said that I did not need one from inshore.
yeah, you don't need one from inshore.
No.
Caswell
Yeah.
is saying, yes, Dre, most people don't believe in catch and release, and we absolutely need to practice more catch and release, man. Management of the fishery, but most people don't see that. Yeah, management of the fishery, the money goes towards them, but we're not seeing it. So for me, my personal opinion, um, it goes in someone's pocket somewhere.
Yep.
I'm not seeing it being put to work, so I don't know. Yeah, information about the fishing license, you could find it on this website, guys. So Jamaica Shore Fishing, drop that link there, and if you need to find out information about the fishing license, the protected areas, and anything like that, you can also find all of that information on that link there. That's for the Fisheries Authority. Jay-Z Fishing says the money from people that pay for the license isn't enough. That is true. There's not a lot of people paying for the license to really hire a squad of guys to put together to manage
That
all the work.
that's true.
However, we could still see more being done to either make revenue from the license, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people come to Jamaica to fish, and if you charge $20 per day for a fishing license, and somebody can go on their phone, apply for the license, get it instantly, and it's ready to go, you'd make so much money from that.
Yep.
And you could use that to reinvest. But these people are not smart. They're not thinking there. I've said that to so many of my friends. But hey, the people who are in charge are not the people doing the fishing. So they don't know what to do.
Do you
And
guys
that's
have
why,
like a department at all in politics, or is that
yeah,
just not a thing?
yeah, we do have. We do have.
Okay.
And it's something that I talk a lot about it with my friends, but I
Yep.
don't talk a lot about it on screen or on the live or anything like that,
Yep.
because it's a very touchy topic and it's very political, and I don't want to get into it. But
No,
when
that's
I'm
fair.
having conversations with my friends and stuff like that, then yeah, we do chat about it and all of that. But it's not something that I want to really talk about on here, because it's too political, and it can cause a lot of um what would you say now, ruckus, if you're talking about it with somebody who is not, who's of a different view than you are. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
watch what you say. That's for sure.
Yeah. So yeah. And we can just leave that right there. All right. YouTuber says First brook trout to Zach. Yeah, that's what
Oh,
you were
I didn't
saying
know
just
that.
now.
I did not know that was your first one too, buddy. That's awesome.
Jay-Z, that is so true. More stronger fines and more people to patrol the legal fishery. That is true. And we don't get enough of that. Check that page. I follow that page on Instagram. Yeah. I see them doing a lot of work recently. In terms of education and trying to put out more information. And I would love to talk to the admin for that page, but I haven't contacted them as yet. But let's see, maybe one day in the future. Hartman, build a fishing pier and charge to fish off of it and pay staff, bro. If you build a fishing pier and charge to fish off of it, you are not making any money because they ain't gonna catch any fish. First thing, as soon as night come, them dive. Let's not get into that because we know what go happen. As soon as night come, we know what go happen. People not gonna catch no fish after a while, even if you restock the water. People not gonna catch no fish after a while, and then people just not gonna pay to come do fishing in an area where they're not catching any fish. That's the problem. Yeah.
Yep.
So having the pier, that's great, but it has to be managed properly, and that's the problem that we have it. So I know,
Bugging me.
they're coming in now. It's getting dark.
Yeah, it's dark out now.
Yeah, it's getting dark now, so they're coming in, and it's usually like that down here. As soon as it starts getting dark, they coming for the feast.
I didn't see anyone. I was there.
Yeah, man. So I'm gonna show a little bit of the day when we went fishing, and you can really talk about what happened, what you were experiencing, what when we went out fishing, and I was telling you in the morning that, yo, I would love for you to catch a permit, because if you do catch a permit, it's gonna be like the freight train of the ocean. It's one of my favorite fish to catch. They pull hard, they fight hard, and it's just epic. And looking on you, you were like, yeah, but you didn't seem to believe me when I was telling you all of that. And when we hooked up that permit, right, and I gave you the rod, what was going through your mind at first?
Honestly, I thought you'd loosen the drag off completely to where it was like free spooling almost. So I went to go tighten the drag, and it was cranked tight. There was no more drag at all. I couldn't tighten it, and it was peeling like I couldn't stop it. At that point, I'm using my hand on the reel to slow the fish down a little bit. And at that point, I was like, damn, I have a whale on.
Yeah, man. Absolutely. And at this is when I picked up the rod, and
you literally casted it out, walked maybe 5 feet away, and then I heard the bells go. I saw you go back. I thought you were readjusting, and I started sprinting over. You fell at one point too. I remember.
Yeah,
that.
I did. Look at that reel go, man.
Like, look at the reel. It's just peeling. And I'm pretty sure at one point I'm checking the drag because I believe.
I was still checking it right there, and it was locked.
It's locked. Like I can't. So I'm using my hand trying to slow it down, but not tighten it, and it's going. There was no stopping. I couldn't turn it around. There was nothing.
Bro, you remember I was telling you it's gonna pop the leader. It's gonna pop the leader. If the only reason that leader held up was because the night before we went out, I added brand new leader on there. If I caught another fish before that, even if it was maybe 10 pounds, if I caught a 10-pound fish on there before, you would have never caught that fish.
Well, thank you very much for doing that.
You look at that, bro. That's almost 200 yards of line done.
Made one reel on that. It's just won't.
No, you didn't at the time. At the time, you didn't. Because I remember I was saying, yo, it's gonna pop it, it's gonna pop it. And you were just saying it's not gonna turn, it's not gonna turn. And
No,
you were hanging on, man.
I couldn't stop it at all.
You were saying
I even said at one point, this fish is in damn Cuba by now.
yeah, bro. That's when he turned. That's when he turned across.
Turned around. I'm able to get some ground on it here.
Yeah, bro. From I picked up that fish and it went. I was telling you, this is the biggest fish that I've caught on this channel.
You did say that. As soon as you felt it, you said this is the biggest fish you've ever caught on the channel. Yeah. I didn't believe you at first.
Yeah, it was massive. You know, when you started believing, when you saw it and you could see it from way out, and it was all the way out there, and I was like, look, you see that silver thing going across, and you were like, wow. And that was
it was like 2 or 3 breaks in the waves back. I could see it. I was like, holy cow, that is a fish.
Yeah, it was massive. And usually when they're that far out, when they were that far out, you can't see them. But that was a massive one, so you could see it going across in the wave.
It's still nowhere near.
Yeah, and I remember you were at this point, and I was like, yo, how are your arms feeling, bro?
I think I shake them out because they're sore. Like, holy cow.
Yo, you were stoked, bro. Trust me.
Oh, I love watching this video. And that was so fun.
Bro, I think I took a screenshot of one of these. I took a snippet out of this and I sent it. I told you that you should frame it and put it on your wall, man.
It's one of my pictures that I want. Yeah, it's gonna be above the couch or something like that one day.
Yeah, man. That was epic. You were leaning back and you were pulling, man.
Leaning back and the splash came up and everything too. It was
exactly awesome. The wave came up and splashed over, and there was a lot of water just splashed in the background. Yo, that was sick.
Nowhere near right now. I don't think we've seen the fish yet.
No, we didn't see it as yet, because when we first saw it, it was all the way over to the left, all the way down the line. Yeah, to your left. Yeah, to your left. And that's when we first saw any sighting of it.
That's when you fell.
Yeah, that's when I fell. I stepped on some of those green moss and slipped.
Oh man, that was fun. You straightened your gaff too when you went to gaff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's when I gaffed it the first time. and it just straightened it out and just went all the way back out. Yeah, man.
It took another run after that.
Yeah, because when it was coming in, I was telling you, yo, when it sees us, it's gonna take off again. It's gonna take off again. And I remember I was telling you all the time, I was saying, hey, keep tension.
Yep.
Don't give it any slack. But you remember, as soon as you picked it up out of the water, the hook fell out of its mouth.
The hook popped out. We did not pull that hook out at all.
Yeah, it just fell out. Because the fish was pulling so hard, man. It tore out his mouth. So any slack at all got on that line, that fish would have been gone, bro. Adventurous living. Big up yourself, bro. Big up yourself. Yeah, man. Welcome back, man. Blessings, Hartman. 100 on the road. So can't stay long. Yeah, man. I fully understand that, bro. Big up yourself, man. Anytime. He's a commercial. He does commercial fishing down here. Awesome channel, bro. You can check him out. He does a lot of net fishing and stuff like that. So yeah, man. Awesome channel. Awesome channel. That's when we first saw the fish. Just there, to the left. Yeah, just to the left right there. And I remember, we were having so much fun, man.
Oh, man, my arms are so sore. I can feel them right now, it feels like. That was fun, man.
Like Jello.
Yeah, honestly. Like, and I think afterwards, you're like, do you want to catch another one? I was like, well, you can reel in the next one.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and that's what we were saying. If we catch another one, we'll put it back in the water.
Absolutely.
We walking back from the beach with that fish on my shoulder, I don't think we could have brought 2 of them up.
No, that's a good picture of you walking back. I love that picture.
Yeah, man. That picture with the fish on my shoulder, I have that saved on my phone, bro. I'm not losing that, man. Yeah, bro. Not gonna lose that picture, man. Oh, for days I just went back in my phone and looked at it and just smiled, bro. Trust me.
I couldn't get over it.
Yeah, bro.
I
It was
shared some of the meat with one of the security guards at the resort, and he loved it. He loved it.
yeah, man. It was, and it's real good when you cook it up. Cause I remember when we cooked it up, I made the honey mustard sauce and all of that. That
Yep.
was sick. That
That
was
was
sick.
delicious.
Yeah, that was sick, man. So you have to just know how to prepare it and all of that to get the best eating quality from it. It's one of them fish that you have to prepare real properly.
A lot of our fish that we eat up here, a lot of people just deep fry it, batter it and deep fry it.
What's the largest species that you can catch on the lake up there?
Weight wise, I'd probably say lake trout. You could get up to probably a 30 pounder.
Oh, okay. Do
And
they
then
fight?
length, though, I would probably say pike, because you could get like a 48-inch pike. A 4-foot pike is a big pike.
That's a big pike.
Yep.
That's like a big barracuda.
I have not myself caught a 40-footer or 4-footer yet.
Wow. Do you get any fish that pull as hard as this?
So the only fish that I could compare somewhat, not as hard, not at all, but the fight somewhat of them just running, but then you can turn them around, would be carp fishing. Fishing for carp, they're big 30, 40-pound fish.
Yeah.
And they're fun. They run a lot, but that permit was still the strongest fish I've ever fought.
They are strong, bro. Adventure fish.
The tail, like our fish up here, all have big paddle tails. And the bigger the tail, the faster, the stronger they usually are. But the permit, it has the smallest tail I've ever seen. I couldn't get over how strong it was.
I remember when it came close up and it straightened out the gap, and you were saying, grab it by the tail. I was telling you, bro, I can't grab that fish any at all. I can't hold that fish any at all. That fish is way too powerful for me to hold. Just grab it by the tail.
Yeah, you would have went for a swim if you tried to grab it.
Yeah, I would have. Yeah. I remember even when we just took it out the water and you were trying to pick it up, how hard it was to grab it by the tail and pick it up. You remember that? Because it was still kicking around.
Yep. There's so much power. I couldn't get over how much power is in that very small tail. There's not much like paddle to it at all.
Nah, there's not a lot of paddle to it. Adventures Living is asking what fish did you hook up on? That's a permit. That was a 31-pound permit jack. What kind of fish was it? Yeah, man, that was a permit jack. Adventures Living. Some people call them cobbler jack. They are same fish that people call cobbler. So yeah, man, that was a permit jack.
Yeah, it's a big fish. It was fun. So fun. It's still nowhere near us yet.
Nah, it was probably just behind the little dark area out there. Oh, there it is.
I think it's coming in there now, yeah.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. I remember at this point you were telling me your hands are tired, man.
Yeah.
You could see you're not even holding the rod as how you were holding it before.
No. Oh,
yeah,
kept going around the different points of rocks too. We had to like steer it away. This is when you bend it, I think. Yeah,
that's when he straightened out the gaff.
Yeah.
I
thought you just missed.
Nah, the hook went right through it.
Like he pulled it right out.
And
then he went for another run.
Yeah, the hook went right through his back, and it came out the other side. And then he just straightened it out and just went again, man. Yeah. Adventurous fishing, so those pull with a difference. Yeah, man, they are powerful, man. They are powerful fish. They are actually my favorite fish to catch right now. I don't know. And it's purely just for the fight because of how they fight. That's how. Hey, I recently I went fishing with Jamaica shore fishing and big wall beer recently,
Yeah.
about 2 months back, and I hooked up another massive one, bro. And that thing just snapped my line like nothing.
Ah.
It just snapped my line like. You see how when we caught this one and it just took off.
Yep.
That one, when I set the hook on that one, it was just slapping the water with its tail like it was a shark.
Oh, okay.
It was massive because as soon as we got the hook up, I could see that fish all the way out there. It was massive. And I think the problem was though, I think throughout the course of the day I should have changed my leader line.
Yeah.
Because I was using that leader line for a long period. So I should have taken it off and changed it. And then put on a fresh one.
I'm pretty sure if we had volume right here, it would be a lot of swearing and yelling.
Yeah.
I did give you a big hug.
You can't lift that up. I bet you I can. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Look at
That was fun, man. I just couldn't believe it.
Oh,
That was sick, man.
look at
Bro,
that.
you put down your
What did I
phone
tell
like
you,
you
bro?
didn't even realize you were putting it down that close to the water.
You can't
No,
lift
I
that up.
didn't care
I
at that
tell
point.
you, you can't lift. Yeah, it's a good thing we were. Yeah, it doesn't bite. Put your hand in there.
Like the hook just fell out.
No, no.
Yeah, the hook fell out.
Look. That's 50 pounds. No. That's 50 pounds. I'm
No,
telling you.
we
Lift it,
did
stand
guess
up
a
with
little
it.
too much.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a massive fish, bro.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, man, that was epic,
Look
man.
at that, bro.
That was epic, bro. I was so happy for you, man.
And then
I
honestly,
was so happy for you, man.
my adventure didn't end there. It was going back to your place afterwards and everything like that too, man. Like it was a blast.
Yeah, bro. That absolutely, yo. When after I think I turned the camera off at one point, and we were just there, and I was like, bro, have you ever felt a fish pull that hard? And you were like, nope.
Nope.
Bro, you were giving me one word answers. You were tired, bro. You were tired, bro.
Yeah. I was
Next
in
thing
my own world at that point, probably.
Yeah, bro, absolutely. Bro, them powerful. The next thing I realize is every species of jack is really strong. Every species of jack strong. Even if you catch a big horse-eye jack, they don't get as big as the permits. But if you catch a big horse-eye jack, them run hard too. I love fishing for jacks, man. Horse-eye, craval. But permits are my number one species to catch right now. West Side Angling, big up yourself. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. Bless Love King, man. In the permit, is the permit or Jack Traval that eat the birds? Oh no, the
They're
permits don't eat the birds. Permits are crustacean feeders. They don't eat other fish or anything like that. They eat crabs, basically anything in shell. Those are what they feed on, shell. What eat the birds are the GT. So those are the giant trevally. The giant trevally, they will watch the birds coming down to catch the bait.
They look
and
very
they'll-
similar from what I see online, but the mouth of the GT is much bigger.
Yeah. So the GT looks like the horse-eye jack, but they look much, much bigger than the horse-eye jack.
Yeah.
That's the closest one I've seen. The GT looks pretty close to the horse-eye, like just a giant version of
Do
a
you guys
horse-eye.
have GTs?
No, we don't have GTs out here, but we have Harsai and we have the Craval. I would love to go GT fishing, man. I think if I go GT fishing and I get a big one, I think that's gonna become my next my favorite type of fish to catch. I would love to go Hawaii or one of those places and go GT fishing, man.
Yeah. I'm
Gotta
going to
run.
Costa
When I get to
Rica this year.
Yeah, you're going Costa Rica.
Costa
Bro,
Rica this November.
Yo, that's gonna be sick, bro.
Yeah.
Them
man.
could bear a snappers down there, bro.
Okay.
Yeah,
I've never
bro.
been. I don't know what I'm fishing for either. It's just like when I was in Jamaica, buddy.
Yeah, bro. Them you're gonna enjoy yourself down there, bro. They have a good fishery down there.
I hear that.
Yeah, they have
rooster fish too. Look really
rooster fish. That's one of my that's on my bucket list to catch.
cool. I'll send you a picture when I catch one. How about that?
Oh, absolutely. You know what I would love for you to do? I would love for you to catch one on a top water popper and just send me I hope you have your GoPro and you send me the snippet of when it hits the popper. That's what I want to see. Bro, they hit so hard, man, and they fight. So I've been watching a lot of rooster fishing. For people down in Mexico, because they're in Mexico. What do you call that? Baja? Is it Baja or something?
Mexico,
yeah. They do a lot of rooster fishing down there. I follow this guy, Dennis Verrett, on Instagram.
Yep.
He was down there recently catching a lot of rooster fish, man. I follow that. He's one of my favorite person to watch on YouTube. And I actually found what made me fall in love with his channel was seeing him catch these big 100-kilo yellowfin tuna from shore.
From shore.
Yeah, on the cliffs. He's throwing some big poppers over there. I think it's Australia. He's throwing some massive poppers and he's catching some massive yellowfin tuna from shore. And you should see the gears that this guy has on. That's when I found his channel on YouTube. He's not posting very often on YouTube, no. But when he was posting on YouTube, he does some epic fishing. He used to fish with the guys from Morning Tide. I don't know if you know those guys.
Send me the link when we're done and I'll watch it for sure.
Yeah, man, I'll send you that, man. So he fished with Brooksy and Briggsy and those guys. You want to know something funny?
I've seen those online before.
Yeah, they went fishing. He got a boat. He had a boat one time. They went fishing on the boat, right? And they were camping on the beach.
I think I've seen this one.
They docked the boat, and the boat in the night, the boat capsized, and they got stranded out there for about a week.
Yep.
And they had to, there was some other people they were close by on a catamaran, and they were giving them some food and all of that. And
let them use their radio or something like that too.
Yeah, they were letting them use the radio and stuff like that. Yo, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna show you something, bro. Tell me if you remember. What do you remember, bro?
I remember that just the boat upside down. Or
Look at that.
Oh,
bro.
that.
Yeah.
The
that
pink
was
backpack
fun,
and all.
bro. Yeah, that was sick, man.
Big fish problems right there.
Yeah, bro, definitely. But yeah, man, they're both capsized on the beach, and that was epic, bro. Two
I
princess.
sent you a picture of a boat underwater last week, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you want to tell us what happened there?
Can you put up the pictures?
Yeah, I can look for it.
Okay.
Two princesses saying hello, everyone. Hey, two princess, welcome. Venture for Adventure is here. Is healing up. Two princess. Welcome, two princess. I'm searching for that picture, bro. You might want to start talking about it.
So we get pretty windy, just like you guys do on the ocean, and your waves would crash over a back of a boat and sink it pretty quickly. Well, we get some waves sometimes too that will crash over the back of a boat in 3 or 4 waves. Boat's underwater. And what happened was one of our customers parked over at our boat launch at the dock and went to town to do some business. But he parked it backwards, and the waves were crashing over the back of the boat for not very long, as from what I heard. And the boat was completely underwater when we got there. So we had to do the best we can, pick up all of the stuff that was in the water floating, and then drag it up on shore and lift it up with the excavator, and then use bilge pumps and pump out all of the water. The motor was underwater, so we had to get everything cleaned out, all the water out of the motor and everything like that. It was quite an experience, that's for sure.
Hey, I just found it just now.
The pictures are definitely better than my story.
I have the video.
Oh, the video is even better.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of stuff just sitting there floating.
Just floating, man.
Yeah, we saved it. We rescued everything.
He's lucky, man.
Yep.
He's lucky. If you guys weren't there to get all of that out, you'd be in tears, man.
He almost was already. There's a few cuss words.
I think I have another one here when the engine was fully under.
Yeah. Like right underwater.
Yeah, it was fully under.
Yeah.
This one is windy.
And it's not, the wind died down there already, but the wind was crashing over the back of the boat. And it takes a couple waves and then the boat's underwater.
So he would have had to dock the boat on the other side of the dock, right?
So preferably what you do is when it's windy, you park it so the bow is out facing the waves. So the waves won't crash over the bow, where the back of the boat, the stern, is all flat. So it's crashing over the back, and it's gonna fill the boat up full of water. Oh, I can't hear you, buddy.
Oh, sorry about that, man. I was on mute. Two Princesses saying that she's happy she caught the live, yeah?
Nice.
West Side Angling, big up. Yeah, man, sending out some shout out to the people in the chat, shouting out to each other, you know?
Yeah, man. Yeah, for sure.
That is scary. Fishing is dangerous. Stranded out there. Wow. Yeah, fishing can be very dangerous. However, there are some precautions that you can take and you should take. Nothing in nature is 100% safe. When you're out in nature, you have to be very cautious. Whether you go fishing, or you walk in the beach, or you walking in the woods, anything at all you're doing, I'm pretty sure it's the same for you up there. Even when you're not fishing, just walking through the woods, you have to listen out for bears and stuff like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a lot of times we'll even carry like this big, huge bottle of bear spray, and it's like a giant bottle of pepper spray.
Wow.
That's just, you spray that at the bear if it's gonna come at you, and it's supposed to stop it. I haven't had to try it yet.
Thankfully. Because even moose will chase you down.
Moose are bad especially when the mama has the babies with them. When the babies are with them, they'll do a lot to protect those babies.
Caswell is saying Happy Canada Day. Is it? Is today Canada's Day or something?
Coming up July 1st. Couple days.
Oh, July 1st.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 4th of July in the US.
4th of
coming
July
up next
in the US,
week.
Yeah.
So happy Independence for
Sorry?
No, saying happy Independence for the viewers over there in the US.
Absolutely. Most of our customers up here are all US, so there'll definitely be probably some fireworks going that day.
Y'all gonna have a barbecue, eh?
Definitely, yeah. Big fish fry.
Exactly. And some pizza.
Some pizza, yeah.
Do you guys have a brick oven or something up at the lodge?
So it's just at the lodge here. It's just like a regular old oven. It's propane
Oh,
powered, but
okay.
a brick oven would be much better for pizza. That's for sure.
Do you get to do like bow hunting up there?
Yep. Bow hunting, rifle hunting, and that's some guys use muzzle loaders too.
I don't know what that is.
So they load the it's like old school style where they load the bullet in through the end of the barrel still. And they have to pack the charge in themselves and stuff like that.
Oh, that's
it's like an old traditional style way of hunting.
Yeah, them are some old. I don't even want to say Remington because I don't know if Remington does that.
Yeah, that's a brand.
Yeah. But do they do the nozzle load from the nozzle?
Yep. They'll have some for sure. They have some regular ones also.
Oh, okay. West Side says, "Heart, I love Jamaica shore fishing. Big up." Yeah, man. Where are you, Zach? Two princesses asking where are you?
Up here in Ontario by Wawa. That's probably the closest city to where I am. I'm an hour and a half in the bush from there.
So getting up to the lodge, do you have to fly in or drive, or do you drive in?
So when I come early spring, there's still ice on the lake. So I'm not able to boat over to the lodge or anything like that. So there is a little bit of a back road trail that I park at the very end, and then my boss will come pick me up in a 4-wheeler.
So you just leave your vehicle down there?
Yeah, my truck's parked there for 6 months, basically.
6 months, bro.
Yeah.
And nobody troubles it?
Nope. We're up here in the bush. There's nobody up here other than us.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That sounds like fun, man.
So at camp, when the camp's full, there's probably about, I'd say 55 people if it was completely full in camp. And then so when I went to the resort and it was that many people, I was a little overwhelmed.
Wow.
It's a lot of people compared to what I'm used to.
Yeah, the resorts down here are usually full, man, especially when you're here in the tourist season. It's a lot of people.
Yeah, I don't think I was there in full tourist season, was I?
That was early tourist season.
Yeah, the water
peak
was still
tourist
a little
season
cold,
is.
people were saying. The water was still a little cold, people were saying.
Yeah, usually the peak tourist season is probably like January.
Okay.
Because peak tourist season here is like midwinter over there.
Yeah, that makes
sense.
That's
when a lot of people come here.
We want to get out of the snow and go to the beach.
Yeah. Caswell is saying, Hartman Adventures and family, enough love and blessing always. Keep up the great work, educating people about fishing and conversation. Thank you very much, Mr. Caswell. Oh, look who's up. Moji. Come say hi to Zach. Come say hi. Come say hi to Zach.
Oh.
Come say hi. Say hi.
Hi.
She's got powder on her face. Hi. Say hi. Say hello. Hey, look right there. Look.
It's your new fishing buddy, eh?
Yeah. Nice. Everybody, hi. This is Zyla. This is the baby. That's the first time you guys are seeing Zyla. But you guys will be seeing. Whenever we're going out fishing again with the family, then you guys will see Zyla a lot more. She's grabbing out my earphones. I can't hear you. Come, tell them bye-bye. Say bye. Say bye. Say bye, everybody.
Hi,
Say
Ash.
hi, everybody. All right, going back to mommy. Yeah,
You're back.
yeah, I'm back. That's Zyla. That's the one that's consuming a lot of my time now.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
Yeah, man, she's adorable, man. I just love spending time with her, man. So
That's good.
yeah, they my kids, my family,
Yep.
always love spending time with them.
I could tell that when I was there, man.
Yeah, man. I'm always if I could, as soon as they get to the size where I can take them everywhere with me, as soon as Zyla gets to like walking around stages,
Yep.
she'd be everywhere, man. Cause you remember when you came here, I didn't bring Ellie with me on that day. But
Yep.
before, when Ellie was really small, like we bought her boots and we would take her everywhere fishing. Everywhere. It doesn't matter how remote we were going, she was with us.
Yeah, she loved it. She was talking about fishing when I was there a lot.
Yeah, she was telling you that she caught her fish when she caught her first fish,
Yep.
and she caught it all by herself.
Yep.
Yeah,
She
man, she
wanted to hold
loves
up a
it, man.
permit by herself too.
Yeah, that permit was too big, man. It was almost her height.
It was. Yeah, there's that one picture you have of her beside.
Yeah,
it.
that the
Very
tail was
close.
like way up here at her
Yeah.
head.
It's pretty close to her height.
Yeah, man. Tube Princess saying so sweet. Thank you, Tube Princess. Yeah, man, she's adorable, man. Cute little princess. Yeah, man, absolutely. So you guys will be seeing a lot more of Zyla once she's just 5 months now, so she has a little way to go before you guys be seeing her out. But as soon as she's able to run around, she'll be out and about, man. But Zach, just you have any final words you want to share with the people? Because you did say that you had something to do afterwards.
Not much other than just I couldn't. This is my very first podcast, to be honest. So I'm pretty nervous to start the day off. So hopefully it went well.
Yeah, bro, you killed it, man. I was telling you that it's gonna be like just me and you chatting. It's not
Yep.
gonna be like anyone's watching. It's gonna be like just like when we were out fishing and we were just chatting, having a chat. Yeah.
Exactly. I could do this all day with you, man. Like this is
Uh,
awesome.
yeah, man, absolutely. And trust me, we have to get you on another time. Hopefully we can get you on when it's ice fishing. I
Yep.
can show us around in the cabins and stuff like that. So yeah,
Yeah,
man.
when it's
Hopefully,
ice fishing, I might be able to have. I'll be in southern Ontario then, so I'll have a little bit better cell phone service. So I could be able to do this out on the lake too one day.
yeah, man, absolutely. Guys, do you have any questions for Zach before he goes? Where can people find you on the internet, bro?
So on Facebook or Instagram, just search "Fishing with Zach," and you'll see me there. I'm probably the only one on there called "Fishing with Zach." There might be the odd YouTube. I know when people search "Fishing with Zach," "Catch 'em All Fishing" pops up a lot. Zach Ketchum. So
Yeah.
that's the issue. My aunt thought that was me in my videos for the longest time. She obviously wasn't watching them. But I do have somewhat of a YouTube, but it's mainly just Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah, I was telling when you came down here, I was telling you, bro, you have to do more YouTube, man. And then you were like, nah. But yo, you have to do more YouTube, man. You have to do more YouTube.
I think so. People are liking the YouTube nowadays.
Yeah, man. And I mean, you go fishing every day, bro. You have content every day. You'll have content to post every day. So, yeah,
Yep.
man, it was great having you on, bro. It was great having you on.
Thank you very much for having me, buddy.
You didn't, guys. Did he sound shy? Did he sound like he was nervous or anything like that? I don't think so. I think we were just here chatting like it's just the two of us, man. Yeah, YouTube user says you killed it, bro.
Thanks, Ryan. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, man.
I'll see you in the morning, man.
He says, Drew, I'm coming with Zach the next time. Absolutely, bro. Come on down. We can link up. We can go throw some lures, or if the time is right, we can go look for some permits, because we don't find them all the time. But when we do find them, they are fun to catch. So, absolutely. Love if you could come down and enjoy what it's like down here, man. Zach can tell you it's nothing like you hear on TV. It's absolutely different. So
if you're wondering, if you're ever thought about going to Jamaica just to experience it, or to do the shore fishing, or to go do it. Don't question yourself anymore. Just go ahead and do it. It was the time of my life, and it was not what people in Canada or the States think of Jamaica. And just go and experience it yourself. I was there by myself, basically. So I did not feel threatened once whatsoever, and I had the time of my life. Everybody there is so friendly.
Yeah.
Everybody there was smiling, man.
Yeah, bro. Absolutely. And prior to coming to Jamaica, he didn't know me. I didn't know him. He just said, message me on Instagram. He came down. I picked him up. We went fishing, and the rest is history.
Yeah.
Tube Princess is asking if you're only on Facebook and Instagram because an ad was playing.
Facebook, Instagram, and a little bit of YouTube, but mainly just Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah, I'm trying to get him to post more on YouTube, but he's a fan of Instagram and Facebook. YouTube users saying I should come ice fishing. I would love to come ice fishing, but one day I'm not ruling it out. If it's even once.
I'll bring the heater so you can stay warm, okay?
And about 40 jackets.
We can do that for
you. Bro, as you see, I'm a jeans and t-shirt type. I'm a shorts and t-shirt guy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
you can wear that
absolutely. No, bro. I'll die out there. I'll die out there, man. No, that's not possible. So that he does this like all the time.
Minus 30 degrees Celsius is what we go out in.
Bro, did you know my fridge isn't even minus 30?
Oh no, your fridge would be like minus, or your freezer is probably only minus 5.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Nah, that's not livable, bro. Tube Princess is saying she thought that you did this all the time. You didn't look nervous or anything like that, man. Zach, good vibes. Good having you, bro. We'll link up the next time you get here. They're definitely Jamaica shore fishing. Yeah, man. Yo, this brother is one of my Virgin, man. Real. We caught a permit the other day, just cooked it, made a fire on the side of the road, threw it on there, cooked it same place, ate it same place, and just had a vibes, man. Real bro, man. That's right. Can't find him on YouTube. Yeah, man. You'll find him on Instagram, and you'll find him on
I'll post my
Facebook.
I'll share my YouTube channel in the comments. How about that?
You can do
actually
that.
The very first comment in this whole chat, I think I posted something, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
So there you go.
They'll have to go all the way back to the top.
I'll do it again though after we go on the live.
Yeah. You can send it to me and I'll put it down in the video description.
Sounds good.
I'll put all your information in the video description as well. Your Instagram, Facebook, and your YouTube. Caswell saying musky fishing.
Yeah. That's the guy from Montreal, correct?
Yeah, that's the guy from Montreal.
They've got a lot of muskie in Quebec, and they're known to have some really, really big muskie there. That's for sure. I'd love to go try that.
Yeah, man. Maybe when you get down there, y'all link up and send me pictures.
Definitely.
Yeah, man. Yo, Zach, it was great having you on, man. It didn't look like this was your first time. Trust me.
Thank you, buddy.
You have the setting for a podcast. You should do a podcast from right where you're sitting. Invite me on. Invite Jamaica Shore Fishing. invite any one of us. We'll come over and give you some support, bro.
Awesome. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much. And always one love. You guys are the best.
Yeah, man. No problem, bro. It's great having you on. Bless up. We'll chat as well. And guys, thank you guys again for tuning in this week. It was awesome having you guys here. My voice is pretty much going now because I'm still not over my flu. And yo, we enjoy ourselves. We come, we chat. Had a good vibes. Thanks again for tuning in. Catch you guys in the next one, right?
Hartman Adventures
can be one of the first to know every time something new is posted. Thanks for staying to the end. Enough love, respect.